Good setup for the AI splash, the Requiem, the Quap ulti.
Get this. Let's go bottom lane. Let's try and take the fight to S4, but S4 holding his ground for now. There is a fissure available, and that's going to cause S4 problems. He gets gushed as well. Ohio saying we can get this kill, and that fissure blocks off the ramp. S4's trapped. Ray's leveled up by catching Imbo as well, and S4's going to go to the knife. Should not be able to get it. Oh, Roche doesn't hit S4. It's hitting the tide. S4's like, why? Oh, the clap! Gets him with the clap. And Ohio's like, okay. Double kill for Roshan. Now we're talking. S4's like, Roshan, why are you betraying me? What are you doing?
Oh my god. So first they miss her.
In the mid lane, because this is not a hero you'd expect in the mid lane. If you're secret and going for dive, you're not expecting to get gushed.
Oh, top lane in the meanwhile, Zai posting up. If he gets cold feeded, he might be the real first blood of the game. One more auto attack. Malaysia will draw it.
This is good for Malaysia if Ohio can bait him into the Shadow Fiend raises.
They're going to throw in the gush, and now they're bringing in backup. S4, he is a beautiful bounty to be claimed. One raise, two raise, they get puppy, and they may find the brew, but he's got to split. He'll clap, he'll split quickly, and now the gyro ult comes in. Boulder onto KYXY. They bring him down. They're looking for more. With the relocate not ready yet, they can just run down Kachikimba. Thought he might have gotten close to 6 there, but doesn't quite have it yet. Doesn't need it either.
Good rotations from Secret, and that's one of those big problems where Queen of Pain went for 2 points in Shadow Strike. Well, I guess if he had 3 enough laning stage, and the plan from here is going to be start leveling up flat on the farm efficiency. Mid lane.
There's the fissure, the ice blast you mentioned. Enough to secure the kill. So hook in onto the Tidehunter. Bit of an engagement coming here as Ohio doesn't have the Ravage just yet. Good move by Zai. Finds himself a solo kill and may set up here for a push on mid.
Yeah, that's a nice play, because Secret was struggling so much to find kills off of S4's Blink Dagger. 2 missed Blink kills in a row. Not even missed, but 2 Blinks in a row that didn't amount to much. S4 at mid, forced to brew split defensively.
May help them take the tower.
Okay, yeah, it'll help them take the tower, but again, you'd love to find kills off of this.
Let's see if they get punished on the way out. Good cycle in there, keeping the Shadow Fiend back.
Look to kill Brew.
Fissure coming through. It almost hits the Brew as the split ends. Instead, KYXY and Mushi get caught in the cask. Heavy damage. He goes with the Echo and Chance.
Oh, no,
miss! Oh, S4.
Johnny's chasing.
Just walking away. It'll be Johnny next. Kachikimba maybe thereafter, dropping the Requiem. One more auto attack. Who's going to win the fight? Nobody, apparently. The pings come out.
Oh, Zai wins the fight. Doesn't even have to participate in the fight, and he wins it for his team.
Ay.
Wow.
What a mess. He almost timed the Blink Scream so that it hit as the Brew split ended. And
2 of Ravage, they've got tied up to level 6, but this is all being scattered out. Some good Radiant Vision in deep in the dire jungle, and this, oh boy, they scattered out.
Let's see if Team Malaysia knows. They're going to send the Clockwork into position. Zai will bring the smoke. Malaysia dropping a ward. They get a gush off onto Zai. Now looking to retreat. Chilling Touch comes out, and with the Ice Blast, they almost get him. He tries to hook his way to safety.
I guess he was really expecting them to head towards mid, I think? I don't know. Zai did not need to be there.
Relocate bottom after the Queen of Pain blink. KYXY. Oh, it's only Kuro though. Doesn't have any backup. There's 5 seconds. Turns with the ult. Not enough with the overcharge coming through. KYXY may end up going down. They just need a crit. No, the clap will do it anyway. They get the kill. They're going to bring that 4 back, and they're immediately rumbling top lane. Not sure about that turn though. They didn't have the brew split, and they just waddle into a gigantic Ravage. Easy knockdown there for Ohio.
A couple uncharacteristic mistakes there. Kuro bringing back the brew into death, and not sure what happened, whether it was Kuro's fault or the Tether Target's fault. They had Teasy ramboing in top lane. He's going to go down quickly. Nice raises from Ketchik. Unfortunately, Johnny's going to pay the price as Zai TP's in, traps him in a cogs.
Oh, great death ward by Puppy. Walks back. The Earthshaker trying to hunt him down in the tree line, but no way to stop the death ward at that point. Team's 5v5 Dota. This is a crazy amount of aggression. Now they go in. They've got the brew split ready. S4, blink, clap, initiation, Kachikimba, no mech yet. He's really struggled to complete this. I think it's even coming on the Courier now, but into the trees he goes. The Courier man falling as well. Boulder toss, not enough to finish him. They pop him in the end with the whisk as the Earthshaker looks to be next. Looks like the Rocket gonna dink him while he's in the air, but that's okay. Rocket barrage, couple of auto attacks, and Mushi also will bite the dust. Every time there's a big ult up, a Ravage or a brew split, it's just... And for Malaysia, can they deal with this? That's basically the question at this point. They're almost entirely magic damage. Kachikimba has no big DPS items. Oh, bottom lane, Echo. Quap ult, see you later, S4. Says Mushin to defend it. Maybe a little scared about some potential smoke play from Malaysia. Zai will walk around and vision of two supports. He hooks in onto Mushi. The relocate comes in and the rest of the gang soon to join them. Fissure can't get it off just yet. Now the clap will end one. Mushi should be next. Artur able to bring him down. It's a 2-0. Secret coming out way on top there.
It's just such a nice thing to have a relocate on your side when you're a Clockwork. You can just go roaming through the most crazy positions on your own.
But we've seen the tether away, the hook away. This is just a get to the chopper kind of game.
I really like the Malaysia late game just because it feels like it's very versatile. They've got decent physical damage against Camp. Jikimba caught out. Doesn't get the BKB off until now. He doesn't. Okay, nope. Shot on Mannequin 1.
For the Requiem. Does have the stick, not using it. Feels like a good time as RTZ will just BKB his way through that Requiem. Takes basically no damage. Now being pursued by Homie Missile. And where's the backup? Ohio with the big 4-step away, but the missile's going to follow him. Seems Kachik is slated to fall. He is no way out at this point. Another rocket. They also find the tide. They get forced at the Ravage. The 5x build on Shadow Beam, but with no Requiem, what can he really do? Ohio blinking out, dodging the clap. They leap forward onto him as KYXY turns attention to Kuroki. Will Ohio Ravage or will he just accept his fate? 4-step to the high ground, but the rocket's there to greet him. Zai again and again keeps on finishing off kills. The last minute.
Lockdown, he was cycloned up in the air twice during that fight. At the most inopportune moments for Malaysia. Really good execution. You find the Shadow Fiend. The heroes who can back him up and help him turn the fight around weren't available. Whoa! Huge Ice Blast! Queen of Pain Sonic Wave, but Queen of Pain dies in it. And no one on Secret's side goes down. The mech, the Voodoo Restoration, they're going to heal back up.
Imagine if they had the Ravage right there. How big would that be? A Ravage, a Requiem, anything. But now, looks like the Roche may end up going down here. Mushi blinks forward and tries to grab it. It'll cost him his life as well. And
Yikes.
All of a sudden, what was basically a dead heat through the first 20 minutes.
Oh, and Johnny now caught out at the bottom.
Is turning into a very one-sided round. Johnny under the call down, chucks out nice blast. He'll die as well. Malaysia self-destructing at the 25-minute mark. Butterfly, the refresher for Tide, seems like a distant dream at this point. And for Malaysia, they're desperate for some kind of momentum. They have the Ravage, also the Shaker available, but immediately KYXY caught and burst down. And Mushi's been initiated on by a Whisper Ball Heroes, just walks into him in the tree line and plinks him down with the Pea Shooter, while the Witch Doctor does a little bit of extra work from the sides. That was just great anticipation by Kuro, and well, I wonder why this Tide Hunter is trying to defend this tower so hard with this team. Probably there's a Shaker in the trees. Great game sense, and it looks like it may even be a lane of Rex for
They
Secret.
have too many things to scout out heroes in the trees. You've got Earthshaker and Tide both trying to use the trees to their advantage, but you've got Wisp Spirits, you've got Rocket Flare, and as a result, these heroes who think they're safe in trees aren't actually safe at all. Ohio's going to look to do something kind of sneaky here, but he needs teammates alive for damage. He can't go in by himself.
Malaysia, should they go on to lose this, which certainly feels like the way the game is headed. They are on one life the rest of the way, gods, and up towards the high ground. The pipe gets activated, and in they go. And this tower seems all but certain to go down. Secret will take it, and if they take this lane of Rax, they are just one lane away from Mega Creeps, closing in on a win here and remaining undefeated, should they manage to do so. They haven't been challenged a whole lot, but hey, 3 lives is 3 lives. Now Mushi, top lane, gets trapped. He tried to leave the base, will be punished for it. Brought down, now the Bruce split onto Johnny. A hook forward from Zai. One small leap for the clock. A giant jump for Team Secret. 2 heroes down, might be 3. KYXY stunned and dead. And Malaysia with no buybacks may just tap out now. Secret seem unstoppable in this game.
Yeah, just really good at taking advantage of even the smallest Malaysia mistakes. They just found their opening windows, capitalized upon them, and then Malaysia just crumbling bit by bit. They were
right now. Between that, you get the medallion buff along with the potential evasion that comes out when you upgrade it, and you just can't kill that frontliner, it feels like. I feel like that's where we may just see a lot more of a Dragon Knight type heroes in this patch moving forward. But now S4 blinks in on to Mushi with the pipe active, not yet using the split, just clubbing him back to the well. They force out the Kachigimba BKB, will secure the tower. Now the Bruce split for a bit of zoning. Clockwork Hook still available. They're going to cyclone up the Tide, and with the Tide up in the air for some time, that'll be the tower. Probably the third lane of Rax. Malaysia pretty much have to go now and just throw bodies at the Secret Squad, but they can't because the Death Ward Boulder Toss has forced Ohio back. They're getting nothing during this time. Kachigimba unable to Requiem because the BKB's down. He finally gets it off, but Secret, they've already got the Mega Creeps. They're diving them to the well. Another hook from Zai. He just keeps on laying them in. And Arteezy will start the Fountain Farm. Secret Looking good here in their opening Battlegrounds match.
Jukes Mushi there. Actually, no, he goes to the fountain anyways. It's GG. Woo. Okay, that's Team Secret. That was a decent showing from them and a good start to their Red Bull Battlegrounds Dota 2 campaign.
They played well, but it also felt like Malaysia just that one